withdrawal of nominations for the third phase of Lok Sabha polls concludes. 115 seats in 14 states and union territories to go to polls on April 23. Supreme Court directs Election Commission to check VVPAT slips from one booth per 5 assembly constituencies. BJP releases its manifesto with national security as a priority. Congress says the document focuses on just one man. More first-time voters in Meghalaya than the national average. Total electorate is more than 19 lakhs. In IPL cricket, Sunrisers Hyderabad to face Kings 11 Punjab in Mohali this evening. Good evening and welcome to the Northeast News. This is Sangeeta Bhattacharjee and now the news in details. In national news first, today was the last day for withdrawal of candidature for third phase of Lok Sabha elections. 115 constituencies spread over 14 states and union territories will go to polls in this phase on the 23rd of April. All parliamentary constituencies of Gujarat, Goa, Kerala, Dadra and Nagar Haveli and Daman and Diu will go to polls in the third phase. Besides this, voting in this phase will also take place for 14 seats each in Maharashtra and Karnataka, 10 in Uttar Pradesh, 7 in Chhattisgarh, 6 in Odisha, 5 each in Bihar and West Bengal, 4 in Assam and 1 seat in Jammu and Kashmir. The Supreme Court today directed Election Commission to increase random checking of VVPAT slips from one booth per assembly constituency to 5 in Lok Sabha polls. The Apex Court gave this direction after hearing a PIL filed by leaders of 21 opposition parties, led by Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister Chandrababu Naidu. The petitioners were demanding counting and cross-verification of voter verifiable paper audit trails, VVPAT slips, in at least 50% randomly chosen of all polling stations within each assembly constituency. The petitioners had also challenged the decision of Election Commission to verify VVPAT of only one randomly selected booth per constituency. The Commission filed a counter affidavit in the matter, pointing out logistical difficulties in carrying out 50% verification of VVPAT. The Commission said it will delay the announcement of results by at least 6 days. Prime Minister Narendra Modi said BJP's multi-layered and multi-dimensional manifesto addresses needs of all sections of the society. He said 75 well-defined resolutions are there in the manifesto which can be fulfilled in a time-bound manner.
राष्ट्रवाद के प्रति हमारी पूरी प्रतिबद्धता है और इतना ही नहीं, आतंकवाद का जहां तक प्रश्न है उसके प्रति हमारी जीरो टॉलरेंस की पॉलिसी थी, है और जब तक आतंकवाद समाप्त नहीं होगा तब तक हमारी यह जीरो टॉलरेंस की पॉलिसी आतंकवाद के प्रति रहेगी। यूनिफॉर्म सिविल कोड, इसके प्रति, इसको लागू करने के प्रति हमारी प्रतिबद्धता थी, है, इस काम को करेंगे। भारत में होने वाले इनफिल्ट्रेशन, अवैध घुसपैठ को रोकने के लिए जितनी भी सख्ती करनी होगी हम वो सख्ती करेंगे, लेकिन घुसपैठ को पूरी तरह से रोकेंगे।
हमारा संकल्प पत्र है, हम संकल्प के साथ चलते हैं कि जब हिंदुस्तान की आजादी के 100 साल होंगे, 2047 आजादी के 100 साल हो तब देश डेवलपिंग कंट्री से डेवलप कंट्री की ऊंचाई को कैसे पार करे। 2047 का जो मजबूत फाउंडेशन है 2019 से 24 में रखना होगा। 2019 के 24 के मजबूत फाउंडेशन के आधार पर ही 2047 आजादी के 100 साल देश और वो हिंदुस्तान के हर नागरिक का सपना बने, एक मास मूवमेंट बने। हमें देश को वहां ले जाना है।
The BJP today released its election manifesto titled Sankalp Patra for the Lok Sabha election at party headquarters in New Delhi, focusing on its commitment to national security, doubling farmers' income and welfare of women. The party has reiterated its commitment for effective steps to prevent illegal immigration in the northeastern states. Sharing the highlights of the Sankalp Patra, senior party leader and Union Minister Rajnath Singh said the party, when voted to power, will provide short-term new agriculture loans up to 1 lakh rupees at zero interest rate for up to 5 years. Prime Minister Narendra Modi said BJP's multi-layered and multidimensional manifesto addresses needs of all sections of the society. He said 75 well-defined resolutions are there in the manifesto which can be fulfilled in a time-bound manner. In its reaction, Congress today said BJP's poll manifesto focuses on just one man, while the Congress manifesto was based on the uplift of general public. Briefing media in New Delhi, senior Congress leader Ahmed Patel said that instead of the manifesto, BJP should release Maafinama and give an account of their delivery in the last 5 years. Party spokesperson Randeep Surjewala said senior BJP leaders did not speak about the much-talked demonetization, GST and jobs while releasing the manifesto. Surjewala reminded BJP of its promises in different sectors and accused it of failing to deliver on every front.
कुछ लोगों को हमेशा के लिए गुमराह कर सकते हैं, लेकिन सब लोगों को हमेशा के लिए आप गुमराह नहीं कर सकते। देश की जनता अब अच्छी तरह।
Senior BJP leader and Union Finance Minister Arun Jaitley has launched the BJP's campaign themes, with the main slogan being "Phir ek baar Modi Sarkar," Modi government once more. On the occasion, Jaitley said the first theme of the party campaign will be "Kaam Karne Wali Sarkar," a government that works. Second theme will be "Imandar Sarkar," honest government. And the third theme will be "Bade Faisle Lene Wali Sarkar," government that takes big decisions. He said the sub-themes will combine the larger theme of "Phir ek baar Modi Sarkar." Unveiling the party's campaign materials, Jaitley said the BJP's campaign themes will talk about welfare measures undertaken by the National Democratic Alliance government in the past 5 years. The Supreme Court today said it cannot pass an order at this stage on a play seeking a stay on the release of a biopic on Prime Minister Narendra Modi, as the censor board is yet to certify the film. The Apex Court said it will hear the matter tomorrow and possibly can pass an order if the petitioner brings on record that what the film depicts is highly objectionable. A bench headed by Chief Justice of India Ranjan Gogoi refused to entertain the plea of the petitioner, a Congress activist, that the copy of the film should be given to him. At the outset, the CJI said the film is not yet certified. Moving on to Northeast, now in Meghalaya, 2 political giants, 1 emerging united force and 3 independent candidates are all set to battle it out for the Shillong Lok Sabha seat on April 11. 6 candidates are in the fray for the constituency, which comprises 36 assembly segments. The candidates are Vincent Pala of Congress, Meghalaya Democratic Alliance common candidate and United Democratic Party leader Jemino Method, BJP's Sanbor Shalai, and 3 independents, THS Boni, Samuel Hasha and Romeo Pera Rani.
Candidate Vincent Pala had won the seat for the last 2 terms. In 2014, Congress candidate Pala had retained his seat, securing over 2 lakh votes, leading over his closest rival independent PPM Basayamoy by a margin of over 40,000 votes. And this is what he had to say.
Compared to what they have canvassed everywhere, that I have not done anything. With the information from the internet, with the informations, I think I have done fair well compared to other MPs in terms of participation in the government, in terms of my attendance in parliament, in terms of reaching to the public.
Coming strong as one of the tough contender in the battle for the Shillong seat is the MDA common candidate and UDP leader Jamino Mauthaw. Jamino is backed by all the allies of the MDA coalition, barring the BJP who are contesting on their own.
We understand the situation much better as far as Meghalaya is concerned. Why do we have to wait for Delhi all the time? I think it is time that we look towards our leaders. Okay, and then it is up to the leaders to bring effective laws for the protection and safeguarding for the interests of the indigenous people in the state of Meghalaya.
The BJP is also upbeat with their candidate Sanbo Shulai, who is South Shillong legislator and a winning horse as far as the MLA elections is concerned. Shulai has a history of winning the MLA election and is venturing into MP election for the first time.
The people of India, they have already given faith and they have again reposed faith and confidence on our Prime Minister, national leader Narendra Modi ji. So here also we feel the same, that we are so confident, and let us carry this message to the people of Khasi and Jaintia of the Shillong Lok Sabha seat.
As far as the three independents are concerned, THS Buni is a retired IFS officer, Samuel Harsha is a well-known kickboxer. All of them are contesting the MP polls for the first.
Still in Meghalaya, the state exceeds the national ratio of new voters enrollment at more than 4% compared to 1 to 2% in the rest of India. State Chief Electoral Officer Frederick Kharkonkar has said. As per the final electoral rolls, over 76,000 young voters have been enrolled, Kharkonkar said. If this number is considered as a ratio to the total electorate, it accounts for over 4%. He said this ratio in the rest of India is about 1 to 2%. Moreover, this year there has been an increase in the total electorate from 18,92,000 to over 19,14,000 during the final publication of electoral rolls. Voting for Tripura West constituency began through postal ballots in Agartala today. Service voters cast their votes at the Umakanta Academy Facilitation Centre, where votes for 8 assembly segments were cast. All the service voters, including police and paramilitary forces, exercised their franchise today, which will continue tomorrow. Voting through postal ballots will begin on April 9 for Tripura East. In Assam, Additional Chief Electoral Officer Pankaj Saikia, singer Torali Kharma, actor Kapil Bora and player Gulab Prabha today jointly flagged off the Guwahati-Okha Dwarka Express from Guwahati railway station. The train is branded with systematic voters' education and electoral participation messages. As part of voter awareness campaign for Lok Sabha election 2019, Election Commission of India and Indian Railways have come together to utilize 4 long-distance trains to carry voter awareness and motivational messages. The train displays important contact details for the citizens, including the voter helpline number and the National Voter Services Portal. In IPL cricket, Kolkata Knight Riders beat Rajasthan Royals by 8 wickets in Jaipur last night. Kolkata chased down the victory target of 140 runs in 13.5 overs, riding on openers Chris Lynn's 50 off 32 balls and Sunil Narayan's 47 off 25 balls. Earlier put into bat first, Rajasthan managed 139 for 3 in 20 overs with the help of Steve Smith's unbeaten 73 and Joss Butler's 37 runs. In another encounter, Royal Challengers Bangalore suffered their 6th straight defeat as Delhi Capitals won the match by 4 wickets in Bengaluru. Today, Sunrisers Hyderabad will meet Kings 11 Punjab in Mohali. The match will begin at 8 p.m. In Assam, Premier Literary Organization Assam Sahitya Sabha and Bihu Samonnoy Rakhi Committee today appealed to the Bihu celebration committees to protect the sanctity of Assamese language while presenting cultural and other programs. Addressing a joint press meet in Guwahati, Assam Sahitya Sabha President Dr. Paramananda Rajbanke and Bihu Samonnoy Rakhi Committee President Dr. Horen Das urged the celebration committees to conclude cultural function by 1 a.m. and hold the functions within the month of Bohag. Well, that brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.